You know, we respect each other because that's what we do, is deal in facts. I can tell you that I have personally, and I cannot give them to you, but I have personally seen things in court records, and everything that Mr. Hemming is saying is 100% true, 100% fact, and incontestable.
Okay, wait. No. I don't know exactly what you're saying. I'm not sure on what you're, what you're trying to tell me.
Come to Richard, time to stand.
Well, that I imagine that I did, but whatever you're saying about.
Stand was denied things because he did not pay. You see, Mr. Hemming and Mrs. Hemming with the law firm, and a lot of people don't know this, okay, but there's at least, 20 or 30 people that I know of personally that they have helped and didn't even charge because these people didn't have money, they were disabled and broke and veterans and things like that, okay? And out of the kindness of their heart, these people helped. Time to Stand came to them for help. They started to help. There was some lies told, and I can't get into all the details, obviously, but I'm telling you right now, Time to Stand is out for revenge, and that all of these rumors and all of this crap that's coming after Mr. Hemming is incorrect. It is nothing short of libel, and it's all rebellious in nature.
Well, if it's libel, though, I'm sorry, but if it's libel, then, and you're saying pretty much that you have proof on that, why hasn't he pursued that? You know, you have to understand, I don't know him. I don't know him.
Okay.
I don't know you.
Do you understand how much it costs? Do you understand how much it costs to do a lawsuit? And when you're helping all of these people, and he's even put money out of his own pocket for motions and things like that, okay? When people aren't paying you and you're barely, doing your thing, how do you do something like that? And what do you get out of it? Okay, so let's say that you put the $5,000 into the lawsuit. What do you get from somebody who has nothing?
No.
So now you're out that $5,000, and what do you get out of it? So why pursue it?
Okay, I see that point. I see what you're saying. It makes absolute sense. I don't know how to answer that. No, wait a second. I don't know how to. Please, just let me answer when you ask me something. I don't know how to answer that because you're telling me something. Okay, something that you think that I have the right to know. But I mean, please don't take this in a wrong way, but I've been reaching out to you from when I first came into this community, and it seemed like, I've reached out to you. I usually have what's called my second rule, which is I'll reach out to you twice, but then that's it, all right? That's it. I'm not saying that I won't.
Okay.
I'm not saying that I won't.
No, I understand where you're going with this, and I want to explain something to you, okay? A lot of times, I don't even read the comments, and here's why. Because I get a lot of the homo this, tranny that, and, sometimes it just aggravates me. So what I usually do is I don't bother reading it. I just throw hearts down the column because I want people to know that, you have a First Amendment right, and I respect that right. You're out there commenting.
Right.
But I don't always read it because it's very disheartening, and sometimes it even makes me cry.
I get that.
Okay.
I get that, but I didn't just leave it.
Hold on.
Okay, you're right. Let me just. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Let me sit back for a minute. Go ahead, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
I have a central nervous disorder called fetal alcohol fetal cocaine syndrome. Okay, so that's something you didn't know. I also do these audits and walk 3 and 4 miles with gout in my feet. Okay, so I deal with this and everything, but I don't always read those comments because sometimes those comments give me pains and things that, it's just not worth.
I get that.
If you're trying to contact me, a lot of times it's better to email me, which is why
I have.
My Facebook and my email.
But I have.
You're better off putting me on, and I don't always read emails, okay? You're better off, you have my messenger, you even have my phone number now, okay? So it's not like I'm trying to hide from you or I don't appreciate your comments. It's just that a lot of times I don't read them. And if I start to read them and it's something disheartening, I usually fire back with something, you know, like an FU comment.
I get that.
Denise, you know, honestly, sweetie, you know, if you were upset that I don't return your comments on my thing, just know that I don't read all of my comments.
No, I get that. I get that. Believe me, I get stuff too. I get stuff all the time from people who have seen me around or seen me in different rooms and whatever. I mean, I get hateful things too. I get a lot of hateful things, you know, from cops, from ex-cops, from everything else. I'm a traitor. Do you get that?
They're not worth it.
But I'm just saying, do you get that I'm considered a traitor because of what I'm doing? You know, this person, no, you may...
You know, we all have our pains and things that we've given into this. You know, do you remember when I did the Texas FBI audit with the mass audit all the way out in El Paso?
Yes.
Did you know that I rode both ways on a bus with gout and for more than a couple of days? And then I did the whole audit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was pretty painful, you know.
I'm sure
but you know
it was.
what?
I'm sure it was.
It doesn't matter because there's a bigger picture out there. Okay, it's bigger than a little bit of pain. It's bigger than just a little bit. I'm passionate about this movement. And anybody that is fighting against, I know, but, you know, all these people like Time to Stand and all these people that are trying to believe in him because he comes with this game of BS that is so enriching and so enlightening, and oh my God, we really want to believe him. Oh, you were just wrongly prosecuted. Well, let me tell you something, okay? 13 foster brothers and sisters, and some of them were messed with either physically or sexually inappropriately, okay? So, in fact, one of them was mildly retarded and ended up killed in Norwich, Connecticut in prostitution. So, when I hear somebody say, oh, well, I took a plea deal because it was easier, bullshit. You don't go down in flames accused of child molestation and take a plea deal. I don't know any adult in their right mind, regardless, okay, that would take a plea deal doing that. That is absolute nonsense. It's absolute bullshit. And you can't show me one place, and you can go ahead and order it's public record. You can go ahead and order it and show me anywhere in there where he said that it wasn't him or whatever. Go ahead and show me that.
Wait.
Bring it in and show me that, okay? He's full of shit. He lied to me in that. He lied to me about his finances. He lied to me about one other thing that I'm not going to tell you about, but I'm telling you right now, okay? He lied to me on 3 different occasions. Okay, I caught him 3 different times lying to me. And that's it. You know, once I know that you're a liar, I can't trust you anymore. I have no contact. And, you know, we got along great. You know, I really respected him. When we went out to Las Vegas and we did that mass audit, he was the only one with enough balls to stand in that parking lot and say, no, you're not going to tell me I can't be on public property. I respected that, okay? Before I knew all of this stuff and all of the facts, I had a deep respect for Richard. We were friends. He put me up in a hotel, okay? So why would I do this? Why would I tell you anything that would go against somebody that put me up in a hotel when I went out to California? You know, we were all friendly. Everything was great. We did this live together and everything. Everything was great. And then all of these things that I find out about this person that I'm calling my friend that I care about. You see, when I call somebody my friend, it's a lot more than just, hey, buddy, what are you doing? No, when I call somebody my friend, I'm loyal. I'm down. Ride or die. Let's go. Okay? Because that's what a real friend is. But a lot of these jokers don't know what a real friend is. Okay? But people like San Joaquin Valley knows. Furry Potato knows. High Desert Community Watch knows. Mr. and Mrs. Hemming know. And I will swear to that every day of the week, twice on Sunday.
You're saying they know. They know what?
how to be a friend, what real friendship is about.
I know what a real friend is about. I really do.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying
no,
you.
I get that.
Some of these clowns out there.
No, and that's where. Okay, now please, I did have enough respect for you to let you say what you had to say. Give me enough respect to let me do a rebuttal on what you just asked me. Okay, you have to look at it again at my side of this right now. Put yourself in my shoes. I did, again, just. Don't take it in a wrong way. I did reach out to you numerous times, not just by Messenger or not Messenger, not just through your YouTube, but you gave me your email and told me when to do it. I sent it, and honestly, like I said, I usually have.
I'm gonna go back and look for it, because honestly, I have 4 different emails that I manage, and the one for my YouTube channel is different than my contact one, so that's why the confusion. And like I said,
I can tell you right now what address it was, because I save everything. I save everything now.
Contact Constitutional Corner?
I would have to open the email to look at it to see, but I save everything because.
Let me know so I can find it, because I did not avoid you.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to you, I did not avoid you.
Okay. I'm listening to you and I hear what you're saying. But what I'm saying about that is what my perspective, no, wait a second, my perspective on that, at that point, at that time. I did reach out, again, don't take it wrongly, just let me finish. I did reach out to you. You did not reach out to me. Other people, once I was in this community more, did reach out to me, and they were true blue friends. You're telling me that I am going to get upset here, but you're telling me that I don't know what real friendship is. Real friendship is a person that's in this community, more than one person's in this community, who literally, not literally, but who almost threw themselves under a fucking bus for me, just to get information about what Tom McHugh was spreading about me and where it was, because he put me in jeopardy by doxing me. He put me in extreme jeopardy, and people knew about this. Who was there for me? I'm telling you who was there for me, the people that were there. And now you're telling me something, again, no disrespect.
Okay, let's ask you, though, in this time frame, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because you do know that from the time Irma happened, okay, and I lost the roof on my place and everything, I lost everything in there, including all my recording equipment, okay? Since Irma last year, my life has been in a spiral, like, nothing but stress mode. I don't know if you know that or not, okay? I had 4 months of staying in a 10 by 12 room because I couldn't leave because my food would have been stolen.
Yeah, we all have stories. Okay. We all have stories. I'm not minimizing yours.
I was saying that, but you're saying that you reached out to me. I just want you to understand that I had a lot going on too. It wasn't.
Great. And
I was avoiding you. I had a lot going on.
No.
I mean, I couldn't even help Bangkok, and I couldn't help Cajun because I was too stressed out to think. With my TNS and everything, it just happens that way. It's not offensive, and I don't mean offending to anybody, but it is my medical disability. It is what it is.
And I have a medical disability too. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't feel for what you're saying. I do. You're saying that, pretty much you're saying something that is not true, and I'm going to make sure that you're aware of what I'm saying about that is, yeah, every one of us has stories. Every one of us. I'm not minimalizing yours. I'm not saying anything about it, because what you've been through, I'm sure, you've gone through very hellish things and what you've had to go through. I get that. I understand that. But you're not the only one who's been there. Maybe not the same way as you. But yeah, I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into my life and made it what I am. It wasn't easy. It was not easy. It's not easy now. Like I said, when I fell into this community, I freaking fell into it head first. And I did. I put my life on the line, minimalize that or not, and my safety on the line by stepping out of where I am, okay? It was very difficult for me. And now, as I'm trying to tell you this, you're going back to the whole email thing. I'm not talking about the email. I'm not talking about not returning might reach out. What I'm saying is, when you did not, again, I'm not blaming or anything, when you did not, though, other people came towards me. Other people did help me. They were there. So, yeah, I do consider them true friends. So I don't know you. I've watched your videos. Yes, I've commented. I've had great respect for what you're doing and your knowledge in the different, with law. I have great respect for that. But I don't know who you are. So how the hell am I supposed to say that I believe you over somebody that has reached out to me? And please don't take that in a wrong way. I'm just saying.
Well, then I'll tell you what. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. I want you to think that I'm lying. This is what I want from you, okay? Right now, consider that everything that I told you is a lie. And go and do the public records request and do all of the research and everything.
And how is that going to change? How is that going to change my mind? But wait a minute.
I'm not trying to change your mind.
No. What I said, I get that. But you just said that.
I give you facts.
Right.
I will give you facts.
All right.
Okay?
The facts on a past is what you're telling me. Facts on a 25-year past, 25-year-old past. And if you're telling,
it's about children's safety and accountability.
I get that.
And not associating with people that harm kids.
Of course, I get that. I was in foster care.
Okay.
When you're telling me that you had foster, you can't say anything.
That's why they're not representing him, and he lied about it.
Okay. But beyond that, beyond that whole thing, just like I said, put yourself in my shoes. Why wouldn't I believe somebody who was kind and generous to me why would I disregard that for?
No, I get it. I do get it, because it was the same.
I'm loyal.
I get it. I am a very loyal person. And if you ask Cameraman right now, okay, I still don't hate Richard. I still don't hate anybody.
I don't hate anybody either.
I feel betrayed when I found out a few of the things that I was told wasn't what it was. I felt betrayed, and I understand your standing, Denise, and that's why I don't want to spend any time wasting either one of our time trying to convince you, okay? What I would recommend is, if you want the truth yourself, I would do the same thing that I do personally, whether it's a presidential election or a police accountability issue, is I do the public record request or the FOIA, depending on if it's federal or local. I do the public records request. I pull the information, and I see it for myself, factual firsthand. And that's the only thing.
But what do you see? What do you see factual firsthand? No, wait, let me say this. You're telling me I see this factual firsthand, and I'm saying...
No, I'm telling you to go do the public records request.
Okay.
When people are telling you that the information is this and the information is that, then go compare it. Get the facts, do your investigation, do your due diligence, and you know how to do that. You're not a stupid lady. You're a very smart lady. I see your comments. You're a very intelligent person, okay? So I know that this is not something that's beyond your capabilities. This is why I'm saying, do your due diligence. Put your due diligence in, because if you're telling me that you're trusting somebody just based on a kind and generous act, then, you should know the people that are around you better when people are giving you information. When they tell you certain things and they want you to believe it, and they push that fact that they want you to believe it, then do your due diligence and do your own searches, do your own investigation, and then come up with whatever facts you come up with, because I'm not going to try to convince you. I respect you too much to do that. You're a smart lady. You're with the cops. You know how to do an investigation. some videos, and if you have any questions or you need to know how to do anything, you know I'm here for you. You have my phone number. You can call me and ask me anything you need to know, and I'll help you do any public records or anything you need help with.
I appreciate that. That's a very sweet offer. It's very sweet. But am I going to, now you're telling me to do my own investigation, which I do before I get involved in anything. I check things out. I'm not going to be somebody that's going to be telling somebody something that's false information. I'm not saying that you are, but what I am saying is I don't think you're quite getting the point where what I was saying was it was not just one kind deed. It was people that it was you're talking about people that were there for me, that were kind to me. And so what you're asking is very hard. Wait, let me just say this really quick. What you're asking is very hard. What you're telling me is I should believe you. And no, I'm not talking about, no, sweetheart, listen. I'm not talking about what you're telling me as in what his record or whatever. What I'm saying is for anything whatsoever, even if it wasn't about Richard, if it was about somebody else, you're asking me to not put aside, and I get that, I understand that and I respect that. But what you're asking me to do is to check into this stuff myself, obviously, which any intelligent person would. But what am I supposed to? What I'm saying is, I do have an idea of what happened 25 years ago. Personally, no, of course not. Have I ever asked him about that? Absolutely not, because he's my friend, and I wouldn't put him in an awkward position. But what I'm saying is I would, of course, trust somebody who I consider my friend over somebody, again, no disrespect, but over somebody who I don't know. That's, and I'm not, it's a hard pill to swallow. Do you kind of get what I'm saying, or where I'm coming from? I'm not denying.
I understand what you're trying to say, okay, but okay, we all have a point of view on this, and you have to understand that mine comes from seeing the damage on the other side of it. Okay, 13 foster brothers and sisters. I've seen a thing or two of the mental illness that creates. Okay, so I can never, ever, ever really, truly condone that.
Condone. Okay, so what you're talking is about child molestation, correct? Is what you're, in a way, is what you're not coming up, not saying, of course, but am I alluding to the same thing that you're talking about? You just keep saying this or that, and sometimes I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
When you commit a crime, you're convicted of a crime,
right?
And that crime is that serious, and you don't stand up and go up against it and put your chest out and say, I didn't do it, and you don't fight it and you do a deal. I've seen this time and time again. It's not true. I know it's not true. Okay? I know better. People, no matter who they are, would never allow that to be in their past. Never. That's not a charge that you allow. You just don't. That's the worst charge in the world. You can go to prison for anything else in prison, and you more than likely won't get messed with. You go to prison for child molestation. Did you know right here in Orange County right now, in Orange County, California, there's a case going on with the sheriff, okay, that they put somebody in prison because they were going after this guy, and they told them, and he wasn't even in there for it, they told them in the prison that he was a child molester, and they killed him in 45 minutes.
I understand that. I understand that doesn't last.
He admitted in open court that he did it. That's how you take the plea deal. You have to admit in open court that you did it. Can you tell me one single person that would do that?
Oh, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. I know that there's such a thing as false confessions. It happens. I'm sorry?
Case what's happened all the time.
How do I...
The only case was accused of child molestation and
I'm not talking about that charge. I'm not talking about child molestation. I'm talking about people that are railroaded for whatever it is into false.
It's on the top list. And the Fort Wallace, Omaha Complex, he's mentally retarded by a woman. Yeah, he took a plea for trespassing because he thought he got him out on his charge because he's mentally retarded. He understands property law.
Did you just put me on speakerphone?
At 0. Yeah, he got a walk.
Oh wait.
And they charged 0. Go ahead, Denise, I'm listening.
Yeah, I was listening. Who did you just had me on speakerphone? Who else was talking?
He just walked in. It's Mr. Hemming.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I mean,
he just walked in, and don't worry, it's not being recorded. This is just a private conversation. And he just walked in the room. I'm an intern here at the office. You know I'm an intern, right?
I didn't, but now I do.
Yeah, I'm an intern at the Hemming Law Firm. I'm seeing all of this stuff firsthand. Okay? I won't go out there and risk my reputation and what I've worked with me, EOG, and Jeff Gray and everything. I will not risk my reputation on bullshit. Why do you think that I haven't posted one single video going after either side?
I don't think there should be a side in the first place. I don't believe that. I don't.
They shouldn't attack Denise. Why are they attacking me? They're attacking me. They're attacking the Hemmings, and the Hemmings do nothing but give free time constantly. I've seen it. Denise, I'm here. I'm an intern. I see it firsthand. These guys give so much free time, okay? What is it, like 25 to 40 clients or so, that they still haven't even charged. And yet they still put in motions with and all. We give away the shit for free. They don't all get shit out. We're not treating any level of respect that we give away our talent for free. I mean, come on, that's what it is. They don't respect us because we don't fucking charge them. So that's over. Fucking shitbags are going to get charged. You know, and when they get their ass in a fucking slate, call somebody else. That's the way it is. You know, congratulations. Go get fucking lose my number. Okay? Really and truly. I've been doing this a long fucking time. I've been helping a lot of fucking people, and I don't need some fucking Johnny fucking late things. No skin in the fucking game talking shit on me at all. In any way, shape, or form. I don't know any of these fucking people to be coming at me. And he goes back to Pinat. Okay?
I know. I do. Yeah, I follow Jeff Gray. I know where that Felipe was in. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Hemming. Denise, why are you coming at me talking I'm a fucking bully or some bullshit? What have I done to you?
What have you done to me? Did you or did you not tell a friend of mine, at least one person, that they need to pick their friends more wisely? Wait, give me the respect I'm giving to you, all right? I listen to you. Okay, if you're not going to let me talk, then there's no reason for me to talk.
I'm just asking for names. If we're going to be open, Denise, let's just be straight and open.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to say something.
Okay, so, all right, you said your friend. Who's your friend?
He called Pot and told Pot, pissed off taxpayer, that he needs to pick, that he needs to pick his friends more wisely. And I'm sorry.
No. You're the same guy I got lined up for a fucking attorney, right? The same guy I helped get a fucking attorney, right?
No, now you're... Okay, you're yelling at me. Okay, you know, this isn't helping. This is not helping. Okay.
Congratulations, Denise.
No, why do you fucking keep putting this shit back on me, Felipe? Why? Let me say something. You want to know why wait, see, you're not going to let me.
Sure. Let me finish. Go ahead, Denise. You got the floor.
Okay, wait 1 second. My hands are shaking. Okay, let me just light a cigarette here.
Okay.
He asked me, you asked me, Felipe, why I said that it was a cowardly thing. Or what did you just say? Why I said bully. I'm sorry, bully. Bully was the word. Bully was the word. I used to...
You ready? Would you like to know why I told him to pick his fans more wisely, Denise? Really? Because he's getting ready to go to battle with the government. And they're going to discredit him in every way, shape, or form. And if it comes out that he is hanging out with people that like are judge continued with the charges. You understand?
But how does that have any... Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
They asked you to not do other things, right?
But why did you... Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
He's not yelling at you, Denise. He's informing you, and don't take the passion for yelling, okay?
It's not Denise at all. I'm not yelling at you, okay?
Just know that he's giving it to you straight, and he's very passionate. He's like me. He's like you. He's like everybody else.
I was going to say, so am I. Yes.
I know you. Didn't I just include you?
You did, and thank you for that. I said, yes, you did, and I appreciate
I
that.
understand that you're passionate here, okay? So is he. But he's giving you facts, okay? This is stuff that when Mr. and Mrs. Hemming go into the courtroom, okay, when they have to defend somebody's actions, you have to have actions that are defendable.
I get that. I get that.
Okay?
Same reason why somebody who's on parole or... Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So when he's telling somebody, right now, you need to pick your friends extremely wisely, he's giving him legal advice as the Hemming law firm.
All right. That's fine. That's fine for that's fine for Richard. No, let me say something. That's fine for Richard. I don't know what it is about what's his name? Lou from Blind Justice. But why bring me? Why did he have to? Why did you? I'm sorry, Felipe. Why did you have to bring me in there? I have no record. I have nothing that anybody can use against me because there is nothing. I've never even gotten as much as a part.
Because you're so certain.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear that.
I may have put you on that list, but it wasn't for any other purpose but by association. And that's what it is. You're showing this association. Because it's like this. It really and truly is. All this stuff comes up. It does. It comes up so much. When you go to this, when you go in the court of discovery in these civil rights cases, they want all your information. They want all your communication. They want all your interactions. And they're going to analyze every single one of them. And they have all the rights to that. And all of a sudden you have multiple communications with a convicted molester, a guy who raped his own stepson multiple times over a period of multiple months. It wasn't a one-time thing. It wasn't like I got drunk and I mistakenly thought my stepson was a woman. No, no, it's not the case. And that's the reality of the situation. And I wouldn't be going against him if the guy had not made a video claiming it was stolen fucking money. None of this would have happened if he hadn't done that. None of it. None of it. We would have had a working relationship with him, doing things he needed to get done for Anaheim, but he decided that because somebody wronged him or somebody didn't like what he did, he wanted to come after me. This is only after they're calling me on the phone, telling me a guy that I've known for years is running around trying to say things about me. People don't know the relationship, and they double in, they insult him, and they insult me. Say, wait a second, you're telling me I don't know this guy? So not only you're insulting him, but you're not telling me I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So and I wonder, well, why are you telling me this? And I asked, because I want you to know. I said, well, no, you're telling this because you're trying to curry favor over somebody else. When I see someone bad-mouthing me like you have, and it's just killed by association. I know it's not fair, but it's the only avenue I have. Don't reach out to me to ask me what's going on. You just go ahead and slam.
Oh, I did reach out to you before. I did reach out to you. Don't say I didn't, because I did. But that's not what I'm saying. I talked to you on the phone, Felipe. I get that. I get that. And if what you're telling me is correct, okay, if you are, and you're saying that there's facts to back up whatever, of course, I'm going to be willing to look at it with an open mind and not a closed mind. I get what you're saying, but why did you put me? There's nothing. I've never done anything that can be used against Kevin. I never.
Association, Denise. You're associating with somebody.
Bully or some other silliness,
and it's by association.
Yeah, I did feel that you were bullying. I did feel that you were bullying me. I did.
With not doing a conflict or tyrant with the potato. She is a pending criminal charge. We don't do that anyway. I've never declared a tyrant alert or committed a conflict. Do you understand that's a violation of the Patriot Act to do that? Do you understand that? Would you like to get a Patriot Act charge against you?
No, of course not. Who would?
It's a Patriot Act violation. It's attempting to influence elected and government officials using communication. It's a fucking crime. It's a crime. Look at the Patriot Act. I think it's fucking Article 23 of the Patriot Act. I'll look at it and find out exactly what it is, why we don't
is that fair? Is that fair to take that out on Kevin for something that you're mad at me for? I don't think that's fair at all.
It's absolutely fair. It's absolutely fair. This is the way it goes. You know, what am I supposed to do? Fucking write him? I'm sorry, you made a mistake policy card.
No,
He didn't take my advice, man. He didn't take my advice, and he did what he did. He ran to you and how many other people he ran a stop to? Really? A guy who's answered the phone every time when he runs, instead of taking the advice, he runs and acts like it's something it's not.
Are we talking about Kevin?
Yeah, we sure are.
No, he did not run anywhere. He and I have
How do you know about it?
I don't. I don't. Okay, I don't. You're right. But how do you know? Well, yeah, okay, you were there. Okay, obviously.
Is the guy going to backpedal and lie?
No, I'm not saying that.
Did I tell you?
But
What?
Okay, you asked me why I said that about being a bully. I was married for 30 fucking years to a bully, okay? I know that tyrannical look. I know that voice. Whether if that's the truth. No.
You know my voice 24 hours a day.
Oh, no,
I thought I did too, Denise.
No,
and I have PTSD. I was in a women's shelter. I was chased across Kansas by a gun-wielding idiot. His father's chief of police somewhere in Missouri. And I absolutely, about 2 years ago, Mr. Hemming? About 2 years ago, Mr. Hemming and I had a slight falling out. And over a misunderstanding and conversation, I thought I knew him. I'm here to tell you that is not true. This is Mr. Hemming. This is the way that he is, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Lying, homeless, as a result of nefarious actions. There's a person I've only known on the telephone, and I opened my whole world to this person. So that makes me a bad person? Come on, lady. You don't know me.
No, I don't.
So you're not
No, I don't.
You're not being familiar to me by doing that. You're taking the words of complete strangers that you call your friends that don't know anything about them.
By doing what? What exactly are you? See, Maddie, I respect you. I'm trying to say something, and I'm listening to Felipe.
Okay.
No, wait, please. Let me fucking say something, okay? I respect you. You see, you're still not letting me make a comment. I'm just trying to. Yeah. Then why do you keep stopping every time I go to say something? When you asked me about being a bully and you told me I don't fucking know what a bully is, I'm telling you that yes, I do. I'm not saying that you, right now, talking you and I, and yeah, Maddie's here, but I'm saying as for you and I, you asked me why I said that a bully. And I've been trying to explain why I felt that way. Every time I try to do it, you walk over me, which again is coming back to the whole thing that I've been through, which is what bullies do. Maybe you're doing it because of the passion, you know. Maybe what I'm hearing is different because of what I've been through. But you asked me why I said that. I'm giving you my answer, and you weren't even letting me give you the answer, which is what I just said. Do you understand how I felt just now?
Okay, now, you said that, and I do understand where you're coming from, but you've got it wrong. And you're hearing it and understanding it and comprehending it in different ways, and it's coming up jumbled, and it's wrong. I can tell you that I have been through a lot of abuse, okay? A lot of abuse. But when you take all of the facts, and you look at all of the facts, even just the stuff that you know personally to be true, with me, with my life, with what I'm going through and everything, Denise, okay? And then knowing that I came out here trying to help the movement too, okay? Everybody was supposed to get cameras. Everybody was supposed to get cell phones. Everybody was supposed to get GoPros. Everybody was supposed to get all this transportation and unicorns and flying Pegasus and somewhere over the rainbow was going to happen gold and all this other shit. And it was all bull.
Right.
Okay? I was left homeless in L.A. Nobody else reached out to me. The Hemmings made sure that I had a roof over my head, that I stayed safe.
And that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
I'd be dead right now in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'd be dead right now.
Yeah.
if it wasn't for them.
And that's
Or
very
have
kind.
to-
That's very kind that they did this. I'm not saying. Go ahead.
But the fact, but let me finish, okay?
Yep.
But when you take something like that, okay, and you look inside somebody's heart, and then they tell you that they do this and that out of the kindness of their heart, and then you start looking at these auditors that they help for free and haven't charged them anything. Haven't charged them anything.
And how would I have known that? How would I have known that? Obviously, he's
You're
not going
in the
to.
community. I'm sure that you know that there's people that have said, yeah, you know, you call Felipe, it gets done.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
On the broadcast, shit, I'm in trouble. Somebody call Felipe. Felipe is a freaking ripcord. Felipe is a ripcord in this community. People say call Felipe right away because they need help. He's a ripcord. How did he become a ripcord, Denise?
I'm not saying he hasn't been there for people. Okay? I'm not saying that. So don't put words in my mouth. So don't put words in my mouth.
I'm showing you the facts. Okay? I'm telling you that when I tell you that this is something that's true, these are the facts that are surrounding it. And I want you to take the facts for yourself.
So do I.
And make your own decision.
So do I.
I'm not telling you what decision to make. Okay? You make whatever decision. I respect you either way. You have commented. You have left great comments. And you're very supportive on my channel. And I respect you and I respect that. Thank you. Okay? All I want to do is show you the facts and show you where you can find the facts. And you find them for yourself. You don't have to do anything at all. You don't have to do anything at all. Just know that I care about you and that you've been a subscriber of mine for a couple of years. You've been there, you've commented and supported me, and I totally respect that. I wanted to reach out to you, okay, because I do respect you. The whole reason why I'm on the phone with you right now and asked you to talk to me is because I wanted to reach out to you as somebody that I've had some really pleasant comments and short conversations with on my channel. Okay? Mm-hmm. We got on each other's Facebook. You've shown a lot of support. And I wanted to let you know that there's other things going on and that there's ways for you to find out for yourself without, I don't want to convince you. You do it yourself.
And I appreciate that.
You don't have to do it either. I'll still love you to pieces.
I appreciate that. No, I'm sorry.
This doesn't even bother me one bit. These people are absolutely nobodies. You know, they're really truly not knocking. I've been doing this so long. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me at all.
I'm not trying to hurt anybody. Okay.
No, people are trying to hurt me.
I am not.
They absolutely are.
No, but okay. No.
Just know that this guy reaches out and helps a lot of people.
Can I say something nice? Can I say something nice about what I just felt in my heart just now? I did not know about different things. And as for you guys, you and your wife, your family, taking Maddie into your home, I thought that was very nice of you to do. Not just nice, it was a wonderful thing to do. It's huge. I get that. Okay? So just let